They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let one go down the middle.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing now from the gun. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the outside, he's got Harrison. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Big mistake with the punt return unit there. You think the defense is off the field, but here they come back again after the turnover.
These plays are just back-breaking, Mike. As you said, you get a big stop. You think your defense is going to get a chance to come off the field and get a break. Next thing you know, 1 minute later, they're back out there and the offense gets a chance to do it all over again.
Motion the slot man left. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. His kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Panthers off to the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and... That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and That's just really good team defense.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. And the Panthers are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Man in motion, heading left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a screen going to be set up for Robin. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Mark down at the 6. Second and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 10-7. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. A give, and here comes Robinson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. Now the Falcons are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down, taking this to the 34. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation?
And this one is blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic 1st down, but he does it. Not only does he get through, almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll run with Robinson. Good blocking, and he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. On is Coop for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 21-10 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Whoa. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. A run with Brooks. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. Now this time they'll look to throw. A pickup there of 13. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Slot man in motion left. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They run out of the gun with Brooks. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Carolina.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2. from the shotgun. It's a give up the middle. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. He'll drop to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Brooks. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point.
Throwing now from the gun. In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Here's Robinson. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll come up now for second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll run with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. They'll run here. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory.